Holy ball sacks. Okay, I had to run into the safe mode. Okay, so my whole software crashed again. Like, my computer's gotta have a virus or something. Like, this is actual insanity. Just how often it's crashing. It has to have a fucking virus. So OBS crashed yet again, so now I'm running in safe mode with all minimal... And my game crashed. Great! What in the actual fucking hell is happening? Why does Skyrim keep crashing? Why does OBS keep crashing? This is so fucking annoying. There has got to be, like, a fucking virus on my computer. There's no other explanation. There's gotta be a goddamn virus. Like, there has to be a fucking virus on my computer. Like, why does my fucking game keep crashing? What the hell is causing this? It just keeps randomly crashing out of fucking nowhere. Like, if this keeps up, and if I do a test run one day where I just play the game normally without OBS recording, and it turns out that's the reason why it keeps crashing, then I'm just not going to be able to do the live stream series at all. I won't be able to stream this game ever again if that's the case, because, like, I do not understand why does this keep happening. There's no fucking reason for it to be this way. Oh my gosh, is he stupid? Get up, you dumb fucking moron. Moments like these make me wish telekinesis worked on NPCs. Ugh.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not.
This is so annoying. I've actually never tried this. Can Esbern go through the Thieves Guild? Oh! Alright. God, this has got to be the worst live stream series of Skyrim ever. Like, I do not know what is causing all these technical issues. Like, I have tried. Trust me when I say I have tried relentlessly. I have tried relentlessly to fix it. I've done all I fucking can. Repeatedly. Back and forth. Multiple times.
Oh. What happened?
You gotta love how the cultist bodies never despawn.
Get any ideas?
Get any idea, you got it. I'll get all the ideas I want. And then these stupid morons will just stare at each other because he doesn't have any dialogue. I think I actually have to use console commands to fix this part.
You made it safe and sound. Good.
You made it safe and sound.
We can talk. Borgnar, hold down the bar.
He does not look very happy.
This way.
Oh, that's weird. The book's already here. And now to just sit here and wait and do nothing. Yeah, also, if you're wondering why my, where my live reaction is up there, like I said, I had to enable safe mode and disable all of this bullshit. Like, I had to do all of that, just like, lower priority on everything, just so that way it would stop crashing.
What?
And it's still crashing. Consistently, might I add. God, what is with the shadows? I know I set it to low, but that was a while ago. I've never noticed it being this bad before. The fact that I have to use fucking console commands to continue the main quest is so fucking garbage. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna have to do the Civil War at some point, or at the very least a basic part of it, but you know what? For once, I'm not gonna bother, just because that's not a priority on this playthrough. God fucking damn it! Ugh. Okay. Crashed yet again. I do not know what is causing this. What in the actual fuck is causing all these fucking game crashes? What is causing this? I'm going crazy over here. I'm getting so angry.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to...
What in the actual... I didn't even play for 4 seconds and the game crashed! What the fuck? I literally didn't even play for 4 seconds and it crashed. What the hell is happening? What the actual fuck is going on? Like, I didn't even play for 4 seconds and it crashed. Like, no, so that's proof. Something is causing this directly. Something with the physics or something with the shadows. I don't know what it is, but something is making this game crash like crazy. I thought I fixed this, because I went over 3.5 hours without any crashes after I lowered the shadows, so I figured that was the issue. Clearly fucking not. Clearly that was not the issue at all. Like, this is so fucking annoying. I just want to stream Skyrim, man. Why is this such a pain in the ass? Like, what is causing all of these game-breaking crashes? What is causing this? I do not know, but it is pissing me the fuck off. It is genuinely agitating me. Also, I love how fucking wards work. Like I was trying to say earlier, I love how wards work flawlessly for NPCs, but for me, the player, they're completely fucking broken and don't work at all. I'm getting so angry! Why does my game keep crashing? I'm getting so goddamn pissed off! Like, what is causing it? Like, what the fuck? Like, I've got everything set right. What the hell is causing this? What if I set this graphic detail to medium? Will that help, or will that just make it crash even more? Like, I do not know what the fuck is going on, but I'm so fucking fed up with it. I'm so goddamn angry. I am this fucking close to canceling the whole fucking series. Like, I'm this goddamn close. I am this fucking close to screaming, losing my shit, and just declaring the whole series canceled. Because clearly the game does not want to cooperate. Like, and it's even worse because when it does run right, it's so fucking agitating. Like, I do not want to have to save literally every 4 fucking seconds just to prevent progress being lost. I do not want to have to save literally every... You know, this kind of sums up my whole live stream so far, doesn't it? This really sums up the entire series. Oh, there I go. This is what you want to do to me, huh, game? You want to try your fucking hardest to ruin it? I'm not gonna let you. Todd Howard himself is hijacking my game and demanding that I play Special Edition instead. No, Todd, I will not. I do not care, Todd. I will never fucking play Special Edition. Fuck you, Todd. You dick. Wait an hour for them to poof into existence over here. Ask, how do I get in there?
Force.
I'm so fucking mad. Why does the game keep crashing? What is happening? Why? Why does it keep doing this? Genuinely, honest to God question, what is causing this goddamn glitch? What is causing this? Also, why does he not have any fucking dialogue? Why is my copy of Skyrim so fucking broken? Like, that is the 9th crash in just an hour. And I have not touched anything on the internal mechanisms. I have not touched jack nor shit. And yet, for some stupid reason, the game is just non-stop crashing. Hell, even in my last playthrough, even in my last live stream, I went like 2 hours without a crash. And now here I am, crashing every fucking 2 seconds. The game has literally become unplayable. Literally unplayable. And I'm so goddamn angry. I'm so fucking angry. Gotta sit and wait for these slow cocksuckers to light every brazier.
We're here for all
Slowly walk over to it. This part's actually a vanilla issue. This isn't my own broken copy issue. Like, this is a vanilla issue. You literally have to wait for these chuckle fucks to walk all the way up there. Very slowly walk over there, like they're carrying 500 pounds of equipment. Slowly light each brazier, one by one. Whoa. Esbern, what the hell? Why is my game so broken? You know, this really sums up Bethesda in a nutshell, doesn't it? This says a lot about Bethesda's game design.
Force.
Get over there, you stupid bastard. Where are you going, you dumb motherfucker? It's over there, you stupid bitch. I fucking hate you bastards so much. I hate you so much, Delphine. I hate you so fucking much, you stupid, retarded, dumb bitch. I hate you all. See if that fixed it. Probably not. Probably not. Get over there, dumbass. I'm so pissed off, in case you can't tell. From the game crashing every 2 seconds to the game being this glitched up, I'm very upset. All I wanted to do was live stream one of my favorite games, and Bethesda themselves are intervening and doing everything in their power to prevent that. From OBS crashing twice to Skyrim itself crashing like 80 times. It does not normally do this. Before I did this live stream series, it would only crash like once every 80 hours. It was that infrequent. But now it's crashing like every 2 seconds for no reason at all. Why does this happen?
Does it show how they defeated him?
Force Brother!
You ever heard of such a thing? I was afraid. I guess there's I hope to avoid involving them in the... Right. We'll look around...
God, I
Talos
hate you
guard
so much, Delphine. You have no idea how much I hate Delphine. Even if my game wasn't broken and I wasn't so frustrated right now, I'd still be kind of pissed. Just because I'm being forced to deal with these cocksuckers. Oh yeah, and I also have to go join the Legion. Like, I would not be so angry if it wasn't for the genuine fear of the game crashing every 2 seconds. If it wasn't for the fact that the game is consistently crashing every 3 fucking nanoseconds, it wouldn't be such an issue. But because the game is constantly crashing, it's a genuine irritation. And it feels like I am being compelled and forced to do all this fucking horse shit. Like, I am bum rushing this series. I am bum rushing it just so I can get it the fuck over with. Like, I do not want to play the Argonian anymore. I want to uninstall my whole copy just so that way I can reinstall it and see, not even be confirmed, see if that'll fix it. The answer is probably not. Generate faster, nothing. Stamina, okay.
Nova King.
Agreed.
Sky, guard you.
Where did you learn of that? The blades.
Flavor
They have
text, he says the same
Have you
thing
learned
regardless.
nothing from us? No, no, but heed my warning. The blade... No, it is called Dragon Rend. We do not
Dragon
regret
Rend.
this loss. Only Paarthurnax, the master of... He lives in... He speaks to us only rare. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout.
You know, I
Open
wouldn't be
the
so
way.
angry if the game wasn't crashing every 4 seconds. If it wasn't for the constant crashes, like they're right there. Oh my god. Because it's a Bethesda game, he just needed a push. Yeah, I agree, BZ. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier, but my stream system with Skyrim overloads the whole screen, so I can't see chat when I'm in there. It's also reason. Also, nobody ever watches this. Literally nobody watches this. Good god, Bethesda cannot code a game to save their goddamn lives. Okay, what if I lower this to low? What if I lower radical blur to low? Like, would that somehow fix it? Like, I'm actually gonna have to uninstall the entire game and reinstall it. I'm gonna have to do that. That is the only way that's gonna fix it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I made the game look about 5 times worse, so let's see if that, at the very least, slows down the crashes, if nothing else. If literally nothing else, let's see if it, at the bare minimum, slows it down. Because if the game's gonna crash a million times every 5 seconds anyway, there's no point in me lowering the graphics, and I might as well make the graphics insanely high, you know?
Cool.
There's no fucking reason otherwise.
I will grant you my...
Like, I hate that I have to save every 2 seconds.
This is your final
But it's
gift from us,
mandatory. I literally have to.
Use it well.
Because the game won't stop crashing. It feels like whenever anything at all happens, the game crashes. On-Gear gives me his knowledge, game crashes. I try to shout, the game crashes. I lift my hands up, the game crashes. Like, I guarantee you right here, right now, the game's gonna crash as soon as I try to blow this away. Color me surprised, it didn't crash instantly. Why am I even doing this? Like, I just want to bum rush killing Alduin and fix the fucking game. Because, like, I have to do it, like, in this order, because I feel like if I try to fix it before, my save will get deleted. Because, like I said, I'm gonna have to uninstall the game and reinstall it. It feels like that's my only hope. It genuinely feels like that's the only way to fix this bullshit. Like, I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I'm gonna just have to do that. It feels like that's the only way to fix this bullshit. Like, the fact that it's gone 5 minutes without crashing so far is genuinely amazing. It's like, holy shit, look at that, you know? Like, wow, it's gone 5 whole seconds without crashing. New record. I don't know what I did previously. Genuinely no idea. I can't even begin to figure out what in the fuck did I do that fixed the game last time. Because, like, all I did was lower the shade quality to low, and I went 3.5 hours without a single crash. And then randomly the next day when I start playing again, all of a sudden all the crashes are back.
Yeah.
Like, I've even tried previous ideas. Like, I do not know what to do. Like, I think my entire game is just completely fracked, and I just need to completely uninstall and reinstall it. You know, Skyrim is a personalized game because everyone has their own individual glitches. It's true. Now, let's see if the game crashes just because Parthenax spawns into existence. I bet it does. Oh, hey, Mario.
Dremyolok, who are you? What brings you to my... Yes, Vaza. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a
Like, I can't even enjoy the dialogue.
I gave in to the...
I can't even enjoy the dialogue because I have to get out as fast as possible and save. Otherwise, I'm going to have to listen to it all over again.
The elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
I have spoken. Like, I'm just anticipating the next crash. Like, it sucks that I have to save anytime anything at all happens, but I do. I literally have to. And the worst part is, I'm kind of worried. Like, I worry, like, if I delete the game and reinstall it, like, I feel like I'm gonna have to end up doing. I'm genuinely worried that all my mods are gonna get fracked too, and I'm gonna have to, like, hunt down and reinstall all of them. Like, I feel like the ones on Steam aren't gonna be an issue, but, like, the ones that I had to download from Nexus manually, like, that's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass.
So, what would you ask? Ah, you would not come all the... But you're our Hadrime.
Our Hadrime.
All in good. Yeah. But why? Why? Cruise. Some... Perhaps this world is... Rove. Even...
It sucks because I like listening to Parthenax, but I have to skip his dialogue as fast as humanly possible. Otherwise the game might crash and I'll be forced into this bullshit all over again.
Was the Kell.
The Kell.
Which is why I have tea. If with the... You could learn dragon crosses. You are likely better. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Woo! Luckily, I do know what to do next, because I've done this game. I've played this game a bajillion times, so, you know. Fancy robes.
Let's see here. A letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter. There we go.
Nope. Sorry.
Like, I'm just so pissed that the game just won't stop crashing. I'm genuinely pissed. It's also, like, there's so many reasons why I'm rushing the Argonian playthrough just because I don't like it. I do not like this playstyle. It's wearing so heavily on my attention span. Also, I can't use heavy armor for this playthrough because I'm only allowed to use light armor, but I'm not in combat. The second combat begins, I can take it off. I'm only using this for the water walking enchantment. If I run into combat, I'll take it off immediately because I can't let any of these skills level. That's part of the challenge run. And it's like, the challenge itself is fun, but it's like, being locked into the Argonian shit is what's so unfun, you know? Because they have probably the worst racial bonuses out of any of them. Literally, everyone else has better ones. Everyone. Okay. I thought he was right over here, but it's starting to look like, no, it's not, huh? Oh, whoa, whoa, I was way off, whoa. I was way off. Come on, forget I'm here. There we go. You ever wonder why they arbitrarily decided to make it so your stamina, health, and magicka especially regenerate like 1,000 times slower during combat? You ever wonder why they did that? I mean, I'm impressed. So far, the game hasn't crashed yet, considering the fact last time it crashed within just 4 seconds.
The ice in tombs to the Elder Scroll.
The Elder Scroll.
No, it is not here.
It is not here.
On the cosmological scale, one block lifts the other. Lucky that in the depth. Have you heard of?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
But not all. Too thick. The edge. Trust Septimus.
Like, it sucks that I have to speed run the rest of the game here, just so that way I can get to fixing it. I mean, so far so good, you know? Like, so far it hasn't crashed after I reduced the the radial, what's it called? Radial motion blur? I don't know. Though I don't understand why that would be causing it to be so damn glitchy and constantly crash. Like, that part I do not understand at all. Especially since I've played this game a bajillion frickin' times, and I never had this issue previously. And it's only just freaking now, once I've started here, you know? No worries, I haven't seen Unbreakers of late and are taking a break from it. No, I still play Breakers, it's just I just haven't done a live stream of it in a while. That's all. Crap. Ugh, gotta go the long way around. Here we go. Like, I'm not taking a break from Breakers or anything. In fact, I still play it pretty regularly. It's just, I haven't been making any live streams on it. Simply because, well, I don't know. Mostly just because it's kind of boring to live stream for me, just because a lot of it is just me sitting there waiting, because I feel like when I live stream Breakers, I have to keep my audience engaged, so I keep talking and discussing stuff. But when I'm playing Breakers casually, whenever I'm waiting for a match, I get up and I go somewhere else and I do other things. But when I live stream it, I can't do that, so it ends up being more boring for me. You see what I mean? It's the reason why live streaming Breakers doesn't happen very often, just because the finding games take so long. Now, if finding matches did not take so damn long, and, you know, I actually could get it consistently, then this wouldn't be an issue. But because I don't, it is. Man, I'm impressed. So far, it hasn't crashed. That's really impressive. I got ya. Yeah. Like, I really just want to really rush down this Argonian playthrough. Just so that way I can move on to the Breton playthrough and fix the game. Like, I really hope it doesn't screw up my mods, but if it does, I'm gonna be pissed. Because some of these mods were genuinely hard to install. Black Reach, how I despise it. Only when I'm on, you get matches. I've noticed that, it's really weird. Like, whenever you're on, we get paired up almost all the time. It's very strange. Oh, none of these work on... I just realized with this playstyle, the only thing I'm going to have is shouts and Iron Fist. Because none of these spells work on automatrons. The only good thing about this playthrough is that I've gotten so many levels up, and I've just dumped it all into health, so it's genuinely hard for me to die. With me, yeah. Like I said, I don't know why that is, but man, the game just really wants us to be together for some reason.
Who is this? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? Yes.
I'll leave him to his own devices, even though it's irrelevant. Push on through. It's very, very, very annoying, but I'm like, most of this is not going to work on automatrons. Like, the biggest weakness of this build are these bastards, because none of the restoration spells have effects on them. None of the alteration spells have a direct effect either, outside of Wilter, which will just slow him down essentially and do nothing else. Like, it feels stupid, but like, I'm just gonna have to run past everything in this build. Because what else can pure Argonians do? And all I've got to my name is the Marked for Death shout. Just gotta keep rushing on by, you know. Keep on rushing. Ah, come on. There we go. Silver-haired people have to stick together. Tell me about it. The white hair is the superior anime race. Here we go. Excuse me. Do I have become ethereal? I do, but I don't have it unlocked. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait! There it is, drop zone. Duh! How could I forget that I have drop zone? Woo! This makes life so much easier. Gotta land right, though. There we go. You ever just throw hands with a goblin? What the hell? I was about to say, why didn't that work? Rush through it all. You know, Black Reach itself isn't even that bad. It's getting to Black Reach that's the big-ass pain. Genuinely, why did they make this, of all things, like the longest dungeon in the game? Like, this might actually be one of, if not the longest dungeons in the entire game. God, I hate playing as an Argonian. I don't know anybody in that town. Fuck off, scammers. Damn you, Google, for stealing my information and selling it to scammers. Like, I hope you got paid a real pretty penny there, Google. I really do hope you did. Multi-fucking-trillion-dollar company over here thinking that they need more money. They need it. I bet the scammers don't even give them a generous offer. I bet it's not even in the quadruple digits. They give them like they give them like $500 for our information. I bet. Oh my! Whoa! This is probably the least engaging and least interesting Skyrim livestream ever, but what else can I do? Genuinely, what else can I fucking do? You hear that? Listen. That's the sound of tranquility right there. Damn it, who the fuck sees me? You? Oh my fuck. Oh wait. There we go. You know, so far the game hasn't crashed, so maybe the motion blur was what was causing all the crashes. I don't understand why it would, but maybe that was the cause. It also doesn't make sense as to why it just spontaneously happened out of nowhere when it was perfectly fine for the longest time, but whatever. You know what? Then again... Ooh, you? Where the hell did you come from? Oh my fuck, every 2 seconds there's more! Good God in heaven above, will you people fuck off? I need to be out of combat, otherwise this doesn't work. I mean, it still works, but it's slow as molasses. There we go. Ugh. There we go. This will make it so much easier. The one benefit of this playthrough is that because I have access to alteration, that means I get long stride. Which, as you can see, lets you run past easier. Though it only works when you're not in combat, and if you were concentrating it before you went into combat. If you used it while in combat, or you stop it and then reactivate it while in combat, it just stops working for some reason. I mean, it still works, but it like gets not cut in half, but like the power of it gets like 20% of it. Like, look at this. Like, that's barely even noticeable of a bonus, isn't it? Wow, you know, I just realized. You know what? I'll ask that question later. Like, genuine question. Would it be okay for me to use destruction spells during the College of Winterhold quest line when I'm literally mandated to do so? Like, would that be okay? Because it doesn't increase your skill because it's not a Valetari. Because there is a part where you literally have to use Frostbite. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Because, like, it checks for Frostbite specifically. I don't know, chat. Like, at the moment, that's not an issue. But, like, when I do get to a point where I want to do the quest line for the College of Winterhold, but I don't have a bonus to Destruction, like, would that still be okay? Yay or nay? Like, you guys let me know what you think. God, I cannot wait to be done with playing as the fucking lizard. I hate these scale backs so much. I cannot wait to be done with this. Okay. And my game crashed. Well, at least now we know for a fact that's not what was causing the game to crash so much, eh? At least now we know that's not what was causing it. Okay, what if I turn decal quality literally off? Whatever that is. It has an off option, so what if I turn that off? Will it make the game look like garbage, but somehow magically prevent crashes? Somehow I doubt it. Good thing I literally just saved, huh? A-okay? That's good to hear. that. Oh boy. Maybe I should have invested in tried to find more dragons first, because... Damn, you know, damn. Like, having to rely entirely on Marked Up for Death to deal damage to Alduin is going to be a pain in the ass. Well, I'll find out. Like, I appreciate you saying that it should be okay, BZ, I really do. Because, like I said, like, I'd want to, like, minimize being forced to use shit. Like, I already have to bend the rules a little bit, because if I disallow myself to buy and sell, that takes away a huge chunk of opportunity and capabilities in the game. Including just simple, basic progression.
Is at its touch.
So, I don't know. Alright, sometimes during the sequence there's a game-breaking glitch where things just don't work, so... Let's hope that doesn't happen.
The Arsul-Thurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored.
Alduin's lordship.
But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Here's to hoping the game doesn't bug out and doesn't let me proceed, you know? Sometimes that happens. For this cutscene specifically, and I don't know why.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? You've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
Wow.
He yet stood against Alduin himself. Gulf, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I...
Hopefully the game-breaking glitch doesn't happen. Sometimes there's a glitch where Alduin just doesn't show up here. And the fix is to just stand still when the first cutscene happens. I have no clue as to how that works or why.
Well, dear, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right...
Puts it in the hammer space.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. We fear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Alright, that worked at least.
Me. Tanudis. Ane. Him hind paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
It's kind of weird how this is the one and only shout where you don't need Dragon Souls to unlock it.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tanudis Anus. My teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar. Die in terror. Mold my fate. To feed my power and comfort in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You first time worm. See it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free.
Did Bethesda actually, like, look at this cutscene and think, man, this looks super badass? This is so awkward. For the game to work properly without crashing, you have to run on 10 FPS. Tell me about it.
To make this contract heard.
Like, why the hell does the game have an arbitrary 60 frame rate cap? And if you ever go above it, the physics engine goes ape shit.
Your
and I don't understand why or how. It's somehow even more fucked up than Fallout 4's frame rate cap, where if it goes above 60, everything goes on fast forward mode. Literally everything.
You are banished.
Work.
You know, this cutscene actually contradicts
The
the lore.
is gone.
Because there's a lore-based story that says at one point Alduin returned before the 4th era. And it was like during the early mid-first era, I think? Something like that. It was like the early to mid-first era, and Alduin came back, and they had to find a way to, like, banish him again. So it is a bit contradictory. Hold on, what necklace do I have? Oh yeah, increased magic. Well, I'm gonna need shouts for this one, so... Alright, erudite, shout, marked for death. This may break the game, but then again, what doesn't break the game in Skyrim? Shout. There we go, jeez. Hello. Shouts, Dragon Rend, here we go. There he goes. Every Bethesda game I've ever played crashed, every one of them. Why? Because Bethesda are fucking incompetent and they have no idea how to program games, that's why. Because they're fucking garbage at their job. Because they're so bad at what they do. Unironically, baiting Alduin into spamming melee is actually a better idea. Because if you bait him into constantly using melee, that means he doesn't do his devastating fire attack, which is unironically probably one of the hardest hitting attacks in the game. I just beat the shit out of Alduin with my bare hands. Damn right I have. And only just now the boss music kicks in. PS Fallout Shelter sucks. I mean, yeah. In other news, water is wet and the sun is hot. I will outlast you, mortal. And then I'm railroaded into the Civil War that I don't care about. I mean, I do in lore, in gameplay, it's just I don't care for this playthrough specifically. Doesn't re-attacking him break the game here? I think it does. Yeah. As I said, what doesn't break the game in Skyrim, though? Party snacks. Over here, buddy. Don't make me come to you.
Lot Kongrach. You truly
Water is
have
what?
the
It is.
voice of Erdova. Alduin's... Yes. Perhaps the Hafkosayun, the Palace in Whiterun. A fine place to trap one.
Yarrow might not think so. Yes.
Yes, but your Soom is strong.
My Soom is strong. Alright, then I have to do this, then I have to go to Solitude, then I have to talk to Tullius, then I have to, like, do the beginning stuff, then I gotta, after that, like, there's just so much shit that I had to do. Why was this a Beyblade? Jarl Ballin.
May the gods
I need your help,
watch over
Jarl Ballin.
I must have misheard you. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible.
Earth is flat. It is.
You want me to let the dragon in?
Alduin has returned.
The World Eater himself. But I don't know about such things. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find
I want to
Alduin.
help you, Dragonborn. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting. Do you think they will sit? No. I can't risk weakening
I can't
the
risk
city while
weakening
we
the
are
city.
under
This
threat of
literally
enemy
takes
attack.
5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Like, this part feels like actual fucking filler.
Greybeards were will.
Like, it feels like this was shoehorned into the main quest, just in case they're like, oh no, but what if players don't know about the Civil War quest line, you know? What if players don't know about it? Because it never's fucking relevant. It's something that's so awkward about Skyrim's writing. Like, you're told about the war several times, but unless you actively engage with it, you never see it. It's so awkward. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not nearly as bad. It's nowhere near as garbage shit tier as Fallout 4, where allegedly so much shit is always happening, but you literally never see it at all, period. Like, it's not that garbage, but... You know, I also just realized... season unending is gonna be pointless, because... Fuck. Okay. You know what? I have to use console commands because I just realized it's pointless because there's a part where Ongir's supposed to chime in, but... Or not Ongir, Esbern's supposed to chime in, but his dialogue is broken. I'm gonna have to use console commands to set the stage here, unfortunately. Okay. Scroll down to the glitches section. That should tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh my fuck. Okay, you know what? I'll try, and once it gets to the part where Esbern's supposed to talk... Just gotta do something there. Why is the lighting... What? Where's the lighting? There's supposed to be lighting in here. The fuck? Why is it pitch... What? Did turning off decals somehow screw up the lighting? I don't see how those two things are even remotely connected.
We are not warriors.
Yeah, you are.
What is over? You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards... I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still...
Okay, there we go. I found the console requirement for that. Alright.
Breath and focus.
Got that pulled up and ready for when it's inevitable. Long stride. Good God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fucking do this. If I do it right now, does this, like, frack the game? Let's find out. No, but just in case, I'm gonna have to reload right there. Okay, it doesn't frack the game, but it does, yeah. Okay, so I'm mandatorily gonna be forced into this garbage regardless. Like, I'm just so eager to get this over with and finish this series so I can fix my stupid fucking game. And then move on to the Breton series. The Breton series is still not going to be perfect, but it'll be more fun.
Do you have some reason?
I do have some reason.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet. In the meantime, I suspect we... Besides, I'm sure you're...
telling you. Rick's planning an attack on... You survived Helgen?
I did survive Helgen.
I'm not going to go through the normal process. The kind that I'm sending... If you die, the ancient...
Again, so far so good. No crashes so far, but that doesn't mean jack diddly shit.
Good, that's what I want to hear.
Remember how last time I was crashing every 2 seconds, then I lowered the shadows, and then suddenly the game didn't crash for 3.5 hours? Yeah, well, lo and behold, you know. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders, am I right? Me when Enwa. My honest response to Enlaw. Alright. Gotta get over here, clear this out, come back. Then I can go back again. Like, honestly, alteration is more fun than it is useful. It's not particularly useful, now is it? Never should have come here.
Come here.
Let's see. Like, it's legit. Like, it's very, very fun, but it's not particularly useful. It doesn't even reach over there. What the hell? It doesn't even reach over there. That's so arbitrary. The dialogue is peak. I know, I hate it, but I have to skip it because, like, any second now my game could fucking crash on the spot, you know? I mean, I'll admit, it is pretty entertaining. Like, not entertaining, but, like, it is pretty funny, just the idea of this man is running around beating people to death with his bare hands. You get all these magic users, and all these mystical beings, and all these tough-ass warriors, like, really covered head to toe with thick armor, with gigantic weapons, and then here comes some lizard in a hood with his bare fists, you know? It is pretty funny, I'll give him that. Give him the old one, too. Plus, the unarmed finishers are actually hilarious, so there's at least that. Like I said, so far no crashes, but again, that doesn't mean anything.
Time to end this little game.
Is someone there?
There we go. Oh yeah, and then the prison too. Alright, 430 HP. Insane. You know, I could power level even more to give myself more health if need be. Wouldn't be too hard, actually. In fact, it'd be kind of trivial. Now ain't this a surprise? Here it is. See the little spin he did? Like, sure, in a 1v1, it'll always work out just fine, but, like, yeah, of course it will. Will you now? No, I don't think you will. There we go. Like I said, I hate the fact that I have to save like every 2 seconds, but it's necessary because the game keeps crashing. There it is. Zoom on by. Hello to the 3 people who just joined the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Can you comment literally anything at all if you're a real human being? Literally, you can type in a letter, just so that way I know you're a human being. Because I think a lot of the people who join me are just YouTube bots, like, just showing up for training purposes for their AI or whatever. I'm starting to think that, because a lot of people just spontaneously joining a group, say nothing, and then leave after exactly 30 seconds, so, you know. I lost a companion in that game and never found her again. Yeah, there is a weird glitch where sometimes they just vanish. It's very odd.
Upon
Oh,
my
there goes
honor,
2 of the
I
people
do
I just
swear
said comment
undying
literally
loyalty
anything, so
to
I know
the
you're a
Emperor
human.
Titus Meade II,
Guess that proves they're not humans.
and unwavering obedience to the. May those above.
To the
judge me.
2 other people that are still who just
Long
joined,
live the
can you
Emperor.
comment literally
Long.
anything at all?
Welcome
You
to
can
the-
type in a
Just
single
remember,
letter, like
we
just
take
just
care of
type
our own.
H, type
Enjoy
I,
the
type
Legion,
R,
or
whatever.
for life.
Type anything at all.
Speak to Baron.
Enter it in the
He's
chat, so that
honorable.
way I know you're a human
Now,
being.
if I'm not mistaken,
Because I'm starting to be convinced that there's a lot of bots here. I know you're not. I know you're a person, Be Easy. I know you are.
Ulfric gets his
Okay. Anyway.
crown. It won't be a fairy tale.
Oh.
It'll be a
There's
problem.
not much. Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They've convinced Varying
Why,
Peace Council.
There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor.
We need a truce
Ulfric
until the dragon
was
are dealt
arrogant to be
with.
a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim. My job is to quell this rebellion.
True,
and I intend
true.
to do just that.
The best time to
Dragons or
negotiate
no
is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions.
Yeah, pay
The
attention,
Emperor
Skyrim
will just
fanboys.
give
Read
me
what he
the
says here.
Reinforcements I've requested.
Why won't he send it?
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses.
You see what he
From
just
the
said there?
Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
You see what he just said there? Did you hear that? And most people will have the fucking balls to say that the Legion is fully aligned with the Dominion and is fully their puppet and fully under their control and shit. They'll hear that and just ignore
Yes,
everything.
yes.
So fucking arbitrary. So stupid. Like, they give a proper, genuine, good explanation. And what's crazy is that this Civil War, contrary to what retards think, this isn't the entire breadth. There we go. This isn't the entire strength of Cyrodiil against Skyrim or some shit. No, this is literally one small handful of Legion plus local recruits against the mass rebellion in Skyrim. This is literally the Empire at its absolute weakest against the Stormcloaks at their strongest. And it's more or less a stalemate. The weakest Legion versus the strongest Stormcloak. And it's more or less a stalemate. Honestly, it's still kind of in the Empire's favor.
It's about time they turned their gaze from... I have the
Their
greatest
gaze.
respect for the Greybeards. But... I can't
I hate
afford to
Ulfric so
appear
much. Also, what's the
can't
lore
agree to
explanation
this
as to why I can't
unless
just kill him
Tullius
here?
himself
Probably
will
because
be
that
there.
would break the quest. Politics be damned. Alduin is returned.
The world
Fuck! I
leader
didn't mean
of
to do that. I
Storm
forgot.
and
That increases it.
That's even Tullius.
Gotta reload. That violates the rules of the challenge. I gotta reload. Unless it's mandatory.
It's about time they
Like
turned
if-
their gaze from the... I have the greatest respect for the
Like listen to what Ulfric says. Compare this to Tullius.
But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
You selfish cunt.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us.
It's not the whole Empire.
I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
Unlike you, who will fight to the last man.
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between.
I hate Ulfric so much. People only like him because he's got a cool voice. If he had the generic Nord voice, I feel like a lot less people would be interested in him. It's just like with the Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout 4. Like, if they didn't have cool tech, and if they didn't give the player cool stuff, I bet they wouldn't be nearly as popular. You don't want to be friends with the Jarl? Not Ulfric. Fuck Ulfric. Fuck, how did he beat me here? Not Ulfric specifically, no.
So, you've done it.
I have done it.
Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
It's the only way, unfortunately.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are.
Here we are.
Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we
What
shall
wisdom
find
can be
among
found
these
amongst the warriors of Skyrim?
Argonian.
If he was voiced by Morgan Freeman, I'd listen all day. Yeah. Also, these cocksuckers show up, and it's like, how did they even know? Genuinely, who even told them? Get out, you're not invited. Fuck you cunts. Like, why are the blades even here? Like, genuinely, I feel like they're only here exclusively because the Empire's seat rows here are all filled, whereas the Stormcloaks is literally just these two, and nobody else. Oh, he does not look very happy! Look at Galmer! He does not look happy at all. He looks very upset about this. Gotta wait for everyone to waddle their asses over here. But yeah, it's because so many people are suckered in by surface level details. It's because of that so many people are willing to just look past, like, flaws. Like, people will unironically side with Ulfric almost exclusively because, oh, the whole fucking Empire tried to kill me at the beginning, even though it's not. You took his seat. I did. It's my seat now. Are we waiting for fucking slow-ass Delphine to get into place, you fucking robots? This is so unimmersive. This is so unimmersive.
Now
Finally!
that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Also, Elwyn over there, she's essential for some reason.
That didn't take long.
Like, aside from being there at diplomatic immunity, and this right here, she never shows up ever again. And for some reason, she's not only essential, but is removed from the game in, like, the only instance outside of this. Meaning, no matter what, she's completely unkillable. Which is very odd. I like the Legion's armor more. I do too, but that's because I'm very biased towards Roman legionaries.
We'll never get anywhere.
Like, I see actual classical Kentarian armor, and I ejaculate on the spot. I see a Machete Gladius, and I start coming.
Terms to us before the negotiation.
Thalmor have no business here.
We shouldn't be making concessions before negotiations even start.
Can't let him push him around. Let him have his way right now. It'll give us ground.
Your judgment on this one, but I think it's a mistake.
I'll defer to your judgment, but I think it's a mistake.
Enjoy your petty victory.
Enjoy your petty
The
victory.
Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
I cannot wait to kill you in the next playthrough, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Okay, genuine lore question. Aside from just respecting the Greybeards here, what is stopping me from killing this guy and just ending the Civil War right here, right
I
now?
have something to say.
Like, he would not be any match.
Here we go.
The only reason I agree
Dragonborn,
with this
a
council
well-trained legate, a delicate bitch, a very tough Nord, and the actual general against literally two bozos. Like, I know Ulfric is actually pretty tough in lore, but, like, he's no fucking match for the player. Honestly, I don't think he's a match on his own. I don't think he'd be a match for these four. If it was a 1v4.
The Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done?
God, he's so egotistical.
Or can we get down to business?
Like, Ulfric, can you stop
Let's get
sucking
this
your own
over
cock
with.
for 3
Are we
seconds?
ready to proceed?
Your will.
Jarl Ulfric.
It's my will.
General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Yes.
Jarl.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect...
Tullius is one of the very few NPCs in Skyrim who I actually love.
You hope
He's one of the very few well-written characters.
Unable to take in battle, is that it?
sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
See, she gets it.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
You know, Elisif is annoying and is a complete idiot. However, I can't call it bad writing because that's the point. She's supposed to be portrayed as an incompetent leader who has no idea what she's doing. So, I can't really call it bad writing because it is on purpose.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think, Mark.
Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see.
I don't know why, but I literally don't have an option to say anything
I
else.
expected better of you, Dragonborn. You swore an oath to serve the Emperor.
I know it's only because of the point system, because I told him Elwyn should go fuck herself, but still.
This is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand.
True.
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition.
Also true.
Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
A badass line, but unfortunately inaccurate.
The Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Oh boy, this part. Okay, hold on. I got it. Set stage MQ 302 170. And they all look at each other for a second, then do it again, but 80.
Now,
there we
to the
go.
matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
When will these demands... Motherfucker! You're the one who started!
For the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation.
Bro, I've met Stormcloaks. Yes, they would. If they're not Nords, they totally would.
Is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you... Well said.
Yeah, he should.
For once you'll actually pay...
For once, you'll actually pay for your
I
crimes.
suppose that's the fairest
And that's the fairest deal we're gonna get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius.
These are the terms currently on the table.
I should save before my game crashes.
Will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Rift.
Fun fact, Maven Blackbriar is such an unpopular character and is hated so much that people will unironically side with the Stormcloaks and damn literally any and everything else.
The sons of Skyrim
Exclusively just so that way Maven does become Jarl. She's that hated.
What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric...
There will be a reckoning.
Count on it. Taking control of the rift was a great victory.
I love how he just immediately does his generic dialogue as if he won it in a battle.
Come on, Elmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I hate how the game artificially makes your character look stupid here. But it's like, you literally don't have a choice. There is no choice. There we go. Hopefully reinstalling the game is going to fix this very annoying bug.
There's one more.
No, you don't.
We know.
You don't know shit, bitch.
One more thing.
Yeah, one more thing. Die.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
There's one more thing.
You did well here today.
Okay,
I don't
good.
think the truce will last long, but that will not be.
Excuse me, everybody. I got an a-hole that needs shot off a mountain. Save. I married the store owner girl in Skyrim. She cheated on me with the bard. I'm sorry. What now? Wait, now's my chance. Suck my cock, Ulfric. Have a nice fall, you stupid bitch. You see him down there? He's trying to push me? He's trying to push me. Have a nice fall, you stupid bitch. God, I love doing that. There they go. You see he had a tree on his way down. Good stuff. Ah, that felt good. I needed that. Hey, Esbern. Esbern, stop. Look me deep in the eyes. That's right, Esbern. Wait till my friends and associates here are out of earshot. There we go. You too, you fucking bitch. That feels good. Probably doesn't hurt. Okay, never mind. Holy shit, I think he got it worse. So my character's single again. Oh, so you're saying you're available. Alright, where's Delphine? She's my favorite to send down the mountain. Where is she at? I don't know. Oh well. Let's just get back to Dragon's Reach then. Save game. Hard to believe that we're almost done, huh, chat? Finally almost down with this shit-ass challenge. I cannot wait to be done. This has been actual pain. I could not have named my character something more fitting even if I tried. In case you're wondering, my character's name is Slits His Wrists. Because I like giving them lore-friendly names. Since, you know, Argonians have names like Scouts Many Marshes, Lifts Her Tail, you know, stuff like that. So I'm very glad about this. It's gonna feel very cathartic once I'm done.
We're ready, as I promised. My men stand ready. My men know what to do.
My men know what to
Make
do.
sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Thanks, Yarbalin. Okay, that's a pretty funny moment to crash. Well, now we know that wasn't what's causing the crashes there. Okay, hold on. Options. Like, there's got to be something I can do to like, stop all these crashes. He sounds like a stand-up citizen. He really does. Jarl Balgruuf is probably one of the best characters in the entire game. I wouldn't call him the most well-written, because there are some oversights when it comes to writing. Although, one of the oversights, I'm convinced one of them's a glitch. You see, if you do the Civil War and side with the Stormcloaks, you drive Balgruuf out of here and into Solitude. However, his children, they stay in the city here. Yeah. Like, I'm convinced this has to be a bug, or it's meant this way because this little cocksucker here...
Good job.
Yeah, he's essential for a Daedric quest that takes place here, so... I feel like that's the reason why. it's exclusively because of that quest. Because if they were in Solitude, well, suddenly it doesn't make sense for him to be being corrupted by the Whispering Door. Now does it?
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your
Like, aside from that, I'm pretty sure, you know. Set your frame rate to 5.
Fancy robes.
Yeah, fancy robes.
Wizard or something?
I bet if I set my frame rate to 5, that'll fix everything. Yeah, Jarl Balgruuf here is... A lot of people, even in lore, even in the game, they consider him to be, like, the model of what a Nord should be. Like, a lot of people consider him to be the actual textbook definition of a true Nord. Like, he is what the Nords truly are. I hate that kid. Yeah, me too. Fuck kids. What the hell is going on in the sky over there? You see that? What is that? What the hell? What's going on? Do you see that over there? Oh, Daving! You see that shit? What's going on over there? What is that? Oh, it's like the sky textures are breaking. What the hell? Get out of the way, Whiterun Guard. I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to help you. Can't be helped. Scripted death. He's a model to what not to be Legion for life. What? He's a model to what not to be Legion for life. I think you mean he represents why you should always side with the Legion. #1 reason why you should